U.S. government has been conducting secret UFO crash retrievals. The Extraterrestrial Exposure Law of 1969 prevented any citizen from examining recovered craft, citing the danger of alien contamination. But according to UFO investigators, like former U.S. Army Sergeant Clifford Stone, preventing radiation sickness or the outbreak of disease is just another government ruse. Its real objective is to maintain complete control over any alien survivors, all in an effort to prevent first contact with the general public. And according to Stone, this has put the world in grave danger from the outside and within. At the NASA Department of Astrobiology conference in 2000, a report was released stating NASA didn't really know what the world reaction would be to full disclosure. If something went wrong, it could be fatal. Not because extraterrestrials are dangerous, but because we're a danger to ourselves. Retired Air Force Captain Robert Salas is personally aware of that danger. At the 2013 citizen hearing on disclosure, Salas testified about an event that occurred at the Malmstrom Air Force Base in 1969. He and many other military personnel witnessed a UFO remotely disable 10 nuclear missiles. The craft hovered over the base for several minutes before disappearing and then re-enabled the weapons. Salas believes it was a warning and also believes the government and military have a secret agenda in covering up the existence of extraterrestrials. And it's not for the common good.
There is a small group of individuals inside government and outside government that are controlling this phenomenon.
For Salas, it comes down to one basic truth.
It is not about concern for public safety. That window passed a long time ago. This is such a complex thing that these secrets are so powerful that the men controlling this, men and women that are controlling this, I do think it's about power and greed.
This is Unsealed Alien Files, exposing the biggest secret on planet Earth. For decades, dedicated civilians have attempted to prove the existence of aliens, putting their reputations and lives at risk.
When witnesses are visited by men in black, they're interrogated, they're made to feel scared either for their lives or for their safety.
How far will governments go to hide their agenda? And what price do whistleblowers pay to reveal it? Join us as we investigate the war on truth and the watchmen who fight it on Unsealed Alien Files. A global effort has begun. Secret files hidden from the public for decades, detailing every UFO account, are now available to the public. We are about to uncover the truth behind these classified documents. Find out what the government doesn't want you to know. Unsealed Alien Files. Exposing the biggest secret on planet Earth. April 2013. Record numbers of UFO sightings pour in across the USA. Over 50 sightings of glowing orbs and triangle-shaped crafts are reported in California alone. Within 30 days, over 200 reports flood in across 7 states. MUFON, the Mutual UFO Network, is on Alert 3 status, the highest existing warning level. So many UFO sightings in such a short period of time might be a disturbing warning sign. But if the U.S. government will not investigate or alert the public, who will? MUFON is America's largest private UFO organization. They investigate in place of the authorities who claim no branch of the United States government is currently involved with investigating unidentified flying objects. MUFON dispatches field operatives to investigate reports of UFOs. Antonio Paris has led many MUFON investigations. He also heads up his own organization, the Aerial Phenomenon Investigations Team.
The intent of aerial phenomena is to investigate UFOs from a nuts and bolts perspective. That is to look at what people are reporting and try to identify what that person saw.
Harris and his team have uncovered evidence that UFO witnesses have more to fear than contact with alien life. Niagara Falls, Canada, October 14, 2008. Employees of a popular hotel witness a large triangular object in the sky. It hovers for some time and then silently vanishes. But perhaps the most disturbing encounter was still to come.
The witness recontacted us and told us that several months later, his hotel was visited by two unidentified men in black. And these two came into the hotel, harassed the staff for about 30 minutes, and simply walked out. The men in black are an unidentified group or an organization that would go around to alleged sightings of where there was some type of UFO report. And in most cases, they try to collect the information that was reported by the witness. Sometimes they actually threaten the witness for the information, especially if there's some type of evidence.
Who do these unidentified men work for? And what would they gain by intimidating UFO witnesses? Hotel employees describe the men as terrifying, almost alien in behavior. The hotel manager reports the incident to police, but they launch no investigation. Harris and his team break the story. Independent investigators like Antonio Paris have often broken through the barriers of secrecy enforced by the government. A leaked government communique indicates civilian investigations present a threat to their monopoly on UFO investigation. Numerous alleged UFO sightings are reported directly to or collected exclusively by unofficial UFO groups. Unsealed case file. The Pixley case. July 23rd, 1956. Pixley, California. A C-131 transport plane takes off from Hamilton Air Force Base. A massive impact, followed by a flash of light, knocks the pilot, Major Stenvers, completely unconscious. The plane spirals into a 9,000-foot nosedive. Stenvers regains consciousness and seizes the controls. He pulls the plane out of its downward spiral and brings it to an emergency landing. Stenvers is interviewed by the local papers, saying, "It was as if we struck a brick wall." The story quickly disappears from the media entirely, even though an Air Force spokesman confirms the plane looked like something had struck it from above. Was the story suppressed because the Air Force jet collided mid-air with an alien craft? Coming up, countless UFOs allegedly descend on the American Capitol in one of the largest extraterrestrial events in American history. This is Unsealed Alien Files, exposing the biggest secret on planet Earth.